No bullshit this time. I got a serious question for all those who tried to stop me for all my years. Listen up. Did you bully me? Or did you create me? Because no matter how much you will try to stop me, no matter how much you will discourage me, how much you will hurt me, and even if you kill me, I can tell you right here, I am alive. I laugh, I cry, and I smile. I see, I feel, I hear, and I understand. And I know I got a long road ahead of me, but I'm still jumping around. And I jump around for everyone who feels the same. So to all who can hear me, sky's the limit, y'all. Keep on jumping with no shame.
Stronger than the voices. I am stronger than the voices. I am stronger than the voices. I am stronger than the voices. The sun shines behind the clouds way, but why bother if you can see the light rays? Why hide behind so much fucking mist if you easily see your way out of it? Is it deceiving? Don't you think it's real? Is it the feeling of recognition holding still? Does it feel like love you're scared of letting go? Even with the steps you take in their name?
No, I'm just tired of risking. I'm done with fighting while I still remain the same position. I'm done with watching the world as it is today, knowing even if there's change, it will never hide the pain. My smile does not define my happiness. It is the final result of a genesis. But the scar is evidence that you're stronger than the thing that stood against you. No shame there ever is.
Every balloon in the sky floats up, and regardless if you pull it down, it won't stop like la la la. I'll still fly, jump around with no shame. Every balloon in the sky floats up, and regardless if you pull it down, it won't stop like la la la. I'll still fly, jump around with no shame.
Bounce. Just let them wonder why you smile. Be the reason for happiness to be fully sung aloud. Some may question your style and the way that you do, but there is no greater glory than fighting for the truth. I know what to say, but just can't find the words. But I recognize if I'm feeding for what it's truly worth. And I've been holding on far beyond, trying to stay strong, just as much so I can feel the response. Pouting on and on like my heart rate is raising. Every step closer brings me more to the realizations. I feel alive, smiling, let me jump again. Know where the cycle jumps along and returns the events. And it will stay this way, but I'll do it anyway. I smell on because I know for who I fight the pain. I will make the change for everyone and keep it coming. And maybe learn that my brother didn't die for nothing.
Every balloon in the sky floats up, and regardless if you pull it down, it won't stop like la la la. I'll still fly, jump around with no shame. Every balloon in the sky floats up, and regardless if you pull it down, it won't stop like la la la. I'll still fly, jump around with no shame. I won't ever know if my questions will be answered to, and I'll be looking for a while. But my moves are the testament that I'm still moving on. I feel no shame, tears won't stop my smile. Every balloon in the sky floats up, and regardless if you pull it down, it won't stop like la la la. I'll still fly, jump around with no shame. Every balloon in the sky floats up, and regardless if you pull it down, it won't stop like la la la. I'll still fly, jump around with no shame.
unbroken, let the word be spoken. The way that I do was for victory chosen, so I'd rather stay focused and believe with devotion that ideas for freedom will surpass any notion. Further than the strength of emotion is the strength to say, with all the pressure your motivation can still play. Our life is the creation of our mind, so the plan to get it all to work will not be resigned. Old ways won't open the new doors, so it's better to question what you're really looking for. I used to feel to learn your new skills, to fulfill, to complete what others fought for you, you never will. Rather embrace the struggle, the pain will set and reach, but it is part of your story and victory speech. Winners always fail, but they never quit, and so the taste from the sweetness of it stays lit. Steam engines blaze off and smoke away, generators power up as the flame reactivates. Reach for the stars with dreams being awoken, the blueprint is evidence we stay unbroken. Steam engines blaze off and smoke away, generators power up as the flame reactivates. Reach for the stars with dreams being awoken, the blueprint is evidence we stay unbroken. The one that does all the work is the one that learns, but with much knowledge come inner doubts and much concerns. But it is what it is, live and take gift, but question everything, even if the facts fit. Train your mind to see what matters in the situation, and think for yourself when you start to finish your creation. Do not doubt if the concept is scripted, cause to a great mind, nothing is little. I don't get into something to test the waters. I make the waves, I make the pressure go harder. I wanna make it go crazy, as I hate being lazy. The action given with status is the one that makes me. I wanna get this program up and running. I wanna leave a mark that is powerful and stunning. I want to show the force that we all miss. Every idea is welcome and not dismissed. Steam engines blaze off and smoke away, generators power up as the flame reactivates. Reach for the stars with dreams being awoken, the blueprint is evidence we stay unbroken. Steam engines blaze off and smoke away, generators power up as the flame reactivates. Reach for the stars with dreams being awoken, the blueprint is evidence we stay unbroken. Quality over quantity, that's the way I see. Still I need to pick up the workways like a factory. But the brands are created in the mind, which means the ideology you really can't divide. The spot is clear, never expected this near, but the road to what is coming is paved with a fear. Grind the gears, the way has been opened. The word has been spoken, and it is unbroken. Steam engines blaze off and smoke away, generators power up as the flame reactivates. Reach for the stars with dreams being awoken, the blueprint is evidence we stay unbroken. Steam engines blaze off and smoke away, generators power up as the flame reactivates. Reach for the stars with dreams being awoken, the blueprint is evidence we stay unbroken.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is a faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. When we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
If nothing ever changed, there will be no butterflies. Until this day, I am not scared to say it. I do this for you. I love you more than I could ever fully put in words. I know the feeling, but the will to speak never returns. No other lyric will ever reflect what truly hurts, but the prophecy remains, I will never divert. The dream of finally breaking free from all who doubt me, and justice for the people who also couldn't see. And I don't care anymore what the others say. The ones that called me weak are the same peeps that walked away. I did it all on my own, no prescription needed. I went further than my diagnosis exceeded. Yet I still question my skills with every step I take. I can never forget myself for what I break, and I already witnessed how to lose control. But the lessons I learned keep me from breaking my soul. They say I'd never progress, and other stuff that hurt, but I am the evidence that actions speak louder than words. I am a man in a circle with a hole in my world, but the heart that beats with it is strong and I'm thrilled. I don't know how long I have left to amend, but regardless if I live or fall, I am my young man. Yeah, I stand here, holding on, knowing the pain ends. I stand here from every fall, getting up again. I think I never wrote it down like this, but it feels good to express what you truly think are reminisce. Behind all of the words that I spit is the frustration of the system that runs the same shit. Ever since my battle I have for chronic depression, I fear my own emotions and I look for repression. In a way it's funny how recognizable this is, since I'm used to the feeling of not feeling anything. And I'm still thinking about what happened here. Instead of sharing ideas, people are sharing fear. I sometimes wonder who is really autistic, who is really the emotional and ignorant narcissistic. And that is possible, but I won't back down and sit. I will continue until all the pieces fit. I'm taking back my ship, I was born to be brave. In Invictus, I overthink, I'm the master of my fate. Man in a circle with a hole in my world, but the heart that beats with it is strong and I'm thrilled. I don't know how long I have left to amend, but regardless if I live or fall, I am my young man. Yeah, I stand here, holding on, knowing the pain ends. I stand here from every fall, getting up again. I keep on going for everything that I wanna be. Search for the purpose I can serve and what I can mean. For I'll never understand what people give me the lead. How am I a hero? You're the one that's saving me. You're the one that stopped me from ending my life. You're the one who showed me for who I am fighting the strife. You taught me how to feel the butterflies, and I feel it, the reason I am still alive. And even though I don't know how to speak, I understand and know. Even though my vocals are weak, I believe and know that you hear me. I admit it to you as witness to the chaos theory. Like how I feel the feelings, I fight for you. You don't need to be afraid anymore, kindness stays true. Like how I talk to my fans, I hope it can be heard. I love you more than I could ever fully put in words. Yeah, I do this for you. One more time. I am a man in a circle with a hole in my world, but the heart that beats with it is strong and I'm thrilled. I don't know how long I have left to amend, but regardless if I live or fall, I am my young man. Yeah, I stand here, holding on, knowing the pain ends. I stand here from every fall, getting up again. feelings to me are very satisfying. The challenge that is on the side is very aligning. If it didn't challenge me, I would remain my view. It wouldn't teach me the valuable and the new. I think this planet doesn't understand the real meaning of happiness that you command. We all look for a better life with much affection, but refuse to look beyond the imperfections. My life is my message, hoping you can see that all my struggles or inner doubts are guaranteed. But I'm happy with the end results and conclusion, without any kind of backlash or disillusion. Surely I'm still in a conflict with no rest, but if there's one thing counting, it is my best. I will fight for what I love just to make it back. Send me to the wolves and I will go to lead it back.
Ave Cadenza, Ave, the power of love makes me happy in every way, every way. Zero regrets, just the lessons I learned today. I might not share the experience, but that's okay, that's okay. Love is the master key that opens the gates.
I don't wanna be a specialty in silence, someone who knows the secret but stays compliant. Love understanding to understand love, and feel the flame to arise strong and above. I don't know the feeling, but I feel it's there. I feel the reasoning, and I feel the thoughts of care. It's in my DNA, it may be a lot to bear, but it's still the same fury that gets me everywhere. You are destined to become who you decide to be, so I'll prove that I will stand with what I really mean. I don't know if it's worth it to be fighting for, but I see the ones I love and I'm ready for war. The transformation goes with frustration, but all the strong emotions fan the flames of creation. I am ready, mentally graced, I'm here to stay. Next to the one I love, I defend its name.
Ave Cadenza, Ave, the power of love makes me happy in every way, every way. Zero regrets, just the lessons I learned today. I might not share the experience, but that's okay, that's okay. Love is the master key that opens the gates. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll fight for what I love. The beatings my heart can take enough.
My heart can take enough.
Ave, the power of love makes me happy in every way, every way. Zero regrets, just the lessons I learned today. I might not share the experience, but that's okay, that's okay. Love is the master key that opens the gates.
This song goes out to all the brave, wonderful people who hold on to their dreams no matter what disease holds them back. My heart goes out to all of you, man. You are not alone. No matter how dark the days may be, one day your dreams will come true. I believe in you. You know what? Let me tell you my story. I was only 8 years old when I was diagnosed with diabetes. Didn't even start with living, yet the conflict started bleeding. Every confrontation always ending up in massive pain. But I'm not backing down, knowing there's no other way. Regardless of the confrontations, I wanna live by the expectations. I wanna prove through all the foundations that I care from a generation. Yet I never truly got the chance to accept it myself. Still stuck with the vision that my fears will overwhelm. But I will fight for my future, for all it is. I just wish I had the chance to dream and act as a kid. So every day that I lived, I did my best, cause my disease made it uncertain if I would make it to the next. And I'm still walking memory lane, slowly picking up the pieces of the light that remains. I will never have closure because the childhood was cracked, but the man still dares to tell his story and accept.
Better times will come for everyone. Believe that.
lyric I write, I see the memories. The impact of emotions always run through my energy. Through the melodies, we repeat the notes of the legacy. Re-envision everything, feelings we are scared to see. I can run, scream, fight, or just turn away. Lay myself open, or act tough to hide the shame. I can stand for everyone, but being sick is how I pay. I guess it's the rules of the game I never chose to play, but I accept it. It's not my choice, but it's better for all if I live and rejoice. For my hope stays strong, and I still remain determined. Because I don't wanna survive, I wanna live. And I speak for all the people who are stuck in the pain, but still believe in the dreams, hoping pain will fade away. I feel it, and I fight out for you, strong as can be. Cause I might have diabetes, but diabetes does not have me.
Better times will come for everyone. Believe and let it go. I believe in you. To the dreamers out there facing home, your bravery is known.
I don't know how strong I am unless I need to be. How I still maintain myself honestly surprises me. I guess it's living to learn and learn to live, as I'm slowly making progress to letting go and forgive. It will always be a roller coaster going wild, but I hold every feeling I've ever compelled. I might be tired from being stronger than how I feel, but I'm still strong enough to show it. I will not conceal. I'm done with sitting by. I no longer deny. I will win from depression and take back my life. I will win back my belief in my dreams and the faith I can do it. Those who doubt, you'll see. I will always stand up for the peeps who believe and fight for the dreams, just like me, for my friends and my little ones. For respect, I will always face battles, but I accept. I just hope I can give what I myself never got. Closure for the nightmares and hope that won't stop. And I will never know if I'm worth it to be a fan, but I see through the fluttershy, redeem myself and rise again.
Better times will come for everyone. Believe and let it go. I believe in you. To the dreamers out there facing home, your bravery is known. Just don't stop believing.
My favorite poet was Aeschylus. He once wrote, "Even in our sleep, pain which cannot forget falls drop by drop upon the heart, until in our own despair, against our will, comes wisdom through the awful grace of God." What we need in the United States is not division. What we need in the United States is not hatred. What we need in the United States is not violence and lawlessness, but is love and wisdom and compassion toward one another, feeling of justice toward those who still suffer within our country, whether they be white or whether they be black. We can do well in this country. We will have difficult times. We've had difficult times in the past, but we will have difficult times in the future. It is not the end of violence. It is not the end of lawlessness. and is not the end of disorder. But the vast majority of white people and the vast majority of black people in this country want to live together, want to improve the quality of our life, and want justice for all human beings that abide in our land. And what dedicate ourselves to what the Greeks wrote so many years ago, to tame the savageness of man and make gentle the life of this world. Let us dedicate ourselves to that and say a prayer for our country and for our people. Thank you very much.
Every day of my life, I look for purpose. I strive for inspiration just to better my service. For a better salvation of fella that I can meet. A heart for kindness is strong, bigger than as you see. I still see the shadow of who I used to be. The conflict of acceptance still impacts my sanity. For it remains severity, or I withstand brutality. I will never surrender to all the depravity. I know the sun will shine again. I face the heat regardless. For any burns, I don't repent. I amend for what I want to represent. Apprehended full power, strong until the end. Guaranteed, no broken promise over here. Just a man who's rising up and facing up is inner fear. With passion for my companions, I'll give you confirmation that the light in the darkness still holds its formation.
No matter how the darkness overflows, I know the sun will rise.
I say the sun will rise again. Don't back down for what you're proud to represent.
No matter how the darkness overflows, I know the sun will rise. I know the sun will rise.
Solar flares, infinite energy from the galaxy, still soaring high like the faith I have for humanity. No matter all the tragedies and all the other agonies, a mindset with a goal is stronger than insanity. There will always be the people who don't agree with the ideology of a love and unity, but they can never stop the dream that's worth fighting on, because every revolution started with one person willing to make a difference. A word that will grow no matter the insignificance. The day you don't speak for what you think what matters is the day you lose freedom and all that's after. So never believe that change is impossible. You are not the only one facing the same obstacle. The dawn of day is where we envision our path. So when it rains it pours, but soon the sun will rise again. Rise again.
No matter how the darkness overflows, I know the sun will rise.
I say the sun will rise again. Don't back down for what you're proud to represent.
No matter how the darkness overflows, I know the sun will rise. I know the sun will rise. Even sunsets need cloudy skies, so don't shame on who you are. Just shimmer on with all your heart. The dream you believe in shines on as the brightest star. La, 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 la.
Even if I lost no hope and never feel a break, and all that I love is all at stake, I will fight on for justice and all that is right, knowing all too well I will not survive. I will not be stopped, I will keep moving on. Memories may haunt, but I still stay strong. I know what the past and mistakes will say, but I'll shimmer by, cause my past is not today.
No matter how the darkness overflows, I know the sun will rise.
I say the sun will rise again. Don't back down for what you're proud to represent.
No matter how the darkness overflows, I know the sun will rise. I know the sun will rise.
Yeah. I bring you no bullshit, I bring you no excuse. I tell you zero lies or give an attitude. Not from a document, papers or analyzations. Not from any kind of word or alliteration, but from me. The word itself can also speak, but many misunderstand that silence can also scream. Although it doesn't show it, it is a source of strength. It is the answer to why I hold my fear at length. People who hide their feelings usually care the most, and I recognize these people in the utmost, because I know what it's like to be really quiet while you're a witness to all the feelings and what's beside it. Your feelings matter. Fighting validation, show them that you laugh, cry, face your frustrations. Never apologize for what you really feel. You don't need to say sorry just for keeping it real. And screw the people who say that you should. Don't let it get to you. They will never be where you stood. No excuse for fakers and trust breakers. They don't deserve you. No need for troublemakers. Real recognizes real. That is the ideal. The only thing your enemies get is what they self-review. Don't repaint the colors to influence what you do. Those who try to bring you down are already below you. I've been through it all, suffered every curse, medicines, bullies, inner thoughts, and even worse. Even before I am damaged, I managed to survive. Even if my body and mind go in overdrive, I'm just sick of the struggle, I know will not end. To always fight for what I represent and defend. But it can never be said that I can't feel. To intimidation of living, I will never kneel. I understand that everything can be understood, but whether if you do or you don't, homie, it feels good. I tell you, you don't need to believe, but heed me when I say that your style won't stop me. No matter the therapies, hurt of emotions, even my biggest fear of being heartbroken, I stay unbroken, archaic in my ways. Hear the shadows calling, but my past is not today. I can feel the passion, I can feel the dream. I recognize the balance, crazy as it seems. My fantasy and reality share the same line, and although it's hard to reach, the dream outshines. I can see Flutter smiling, and it is worth the pain. To see my brothers happy is for me also the same. I say it loud and clear for everyone to see. You may say it's a dream, but it is real to me. She believes in me, as I believe in her, as I believe in my brother, confident and pure. No matter if I don't wanna live, I live on for that. The dream will win from a nightmare in the final end. Force of my wings, I can feel it in me. I see the way and feel the flame burn deep. Within each of us is a universe. The light that we seek will not disperse. I will prove my right to exist. A dreamer, a fighter, my definitions also live. My heart roars the loudest freedom cry. No matter of anything, I am alive. Hey brother, I'm sorry if I bother, but it feels good to be near you. I feel better and stronger. I honestly crave for your guidance. All for ready and fighter spirit, my fears keep me frightened. But I know for who I fight, so I remain defiant. But I need you with me, upon you I stay reliant. My little brothers, seeing them happy is the best feeling I can feel. But I worry for the future, and in which way it shall be seen. But whether or not I will succeed in the dynasty, they will grow up to be even better than I can be. I believe in the butterfly, as I hope she believes in me. I will die to protect the prophecy with my final stand, seeing my little boys grow as brave men. I will never see you rising from the grave, but it gives me peace, knowing that to you, rest has found its way. It's my turn to finish what you started. I got your back, whether confused, fading or falling. They only killed the man, but not the dream with the heart. Yeah, I love you, Rini. Brothers until the end.
Thank you.
and that which I don't know. For all the years of my life, I just cannot let go. It's both the light and the dark that keeps an eye on me. Through the scars, but I don't see what I bleed. Let me tell you a secret I try to keep away, but still comes back in my head every single day. I have an inner feeling questioning what's right and wrong. Do I want the truth or let go and move on? The thing is, you're not used to me being so angry, but it feels good to express this. Quite frankly, I feel a need for closure and I want it ending. This goes further than representing and defending. I'm not here to fit into your system or your box. I'm just letting you know that enough is enough. I will finish what my brother started and avenge. So screw justice, my homie, I want revenge. I don't believe people say that they're scared of nothing. I think the liars, hypocrites, and they keep bluffing. The only reason you're confident with what you think is the pride let you think you know everything, but you don't, and nobody ever can. No one is able to tell you how to make amends. How can you not be a witness to your own strength when you're standing here with such a powerful past? I'm done with people being afraid today. I try to find comfort, but I know no other way. I'm becoming what I fight against, and it is driving. But you have seen my descent, now watch me rising. I'm done with morals trying to keep me quiet. Everything you hear is written out of defiance. Justice and punishment, both of the same kind, but the only difference, punishment is not blind. But maybe I am going too far. Maybe I just worry too much and take the pressure too hard. But I already saw this coming from afar, and I refuse to let it happen. They will not be torn apart. The society I care about starts to break. The same violence and hatred bringing more pain. The same fear and tragedies always taking place. All of it that took my brother's life away. It confuses me how I should make a response. I cannot think of it while all of this is going on. But I manifest, let the anger make me strong. Fight back against the monsters who do us wrong. And I am proud to be the villain if that's what it takes. Just to show that you don't need to be afraid. I dare to cross the line with yourself with good and evil. This is hip-hop and I will back down for feebles. I'm sorry if I scare you with what I say. It's the visions in my head that still replay. The feelings are real, for my hands are tied. I cannot walk away nor leave it all behind. I worry a lot about the ones I love. The grip of fear starting to get really tough. I see my little ones fighting on with no protection. I'm scared to walk the path I was in. I see Fluttershy, the angel that saved my life. The butterfly that I protect with full pride. But I'm scared of fading and see her heart cry. It hurts me physically and mentally deep inside. I might lose the way myself, but I got your back regardless if I fell. Vengeance might still be deceitful, but what is done for love goes beyond good and evil. Yeah, let the butterflies of kindness flow. Before the song begins, I have to let you know this is the way how I run, fight, live, and go. I'm finished with pretending I no longer knew, so screw holding back, this is what I really feel. But I don't want my fans to worry. It might be hard to understand since it's all in a hurry, but know that it's okay like anything that I face. This battle is so different than the ones that I do every day. Acceptance, relentless, anger and pain, mentally scarred, emotional abuse, falling rain. Love is the thing that I'm proud to represent, even though it can hurt me, but my confidence ascends. But I'm just happy I can truly be a part of something. I just hope that my efforts weren't all for nothing. I see them smile at me, I sit and reminisce. One day I'll finish what I couldn't accomplish. I just hope that she believes in me, as I believe in her, as I believe in my brother, confident and pure. No matter if I don't wanna live, I live on for them. The dream will win from the nightmare in the final end. Brother, I still remember you, as I remember my duties to which I stayed true. The same pride of a guardian watching each event. You are to me what I am to them. They are both looking up to me like I look up to my brother. Two responsibilities bigger than any other. I can fully assure you that it's taking its toll, but it will never be an obstacle in reaching my goal. It's with the same heart that bounced when I wrote you the message, the same heart that broke when I learned of your passions, the same heart that shined when I shared on your legacy. The heart that is strong when we face our enemies. I still live my life, I still see it all, but the light that we weren't together shall fall. We both live this life, we both felt the same. The cycle continues and will never break. I believe in you, I know you heard the message. You helped the lost little boy get fully progressive, and that little boy now carries on your light, cause you are the armor that shines and I'm the twilight. I got a feeling, but I'm scared to let it loose. I just hope it can mean something with all that I do. I might suffer a breakdown and fall in the end, but my courage stands. I'm willing to die for all my fans, and I will prove it to all who competed, and to all who challenge me if I actually mean it. Call me crazy what you want, but I care enough to do it. I'm not hesitant to fight, no matter if the bullet hits. I might not be getting the magic, but I feel the friendship, I feel the love, and it's fantastic. It's the reason for me to be strong. You were there when nobody else was, and you sang along. So I'll sing till the day that I die. I represent everybody who stood by my side, for the wings of Fluttershy, stronger than any other, to fill the place where I'll find my brother.